Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. And as you can see, we've already started here. Done very well to intervene. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Now it's Tadic. And here's Lacazette. He's pulled him up for that challenge.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific. Terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Talisca. And here's Raul. And the ball's come out.
I really don't think you could expect anything better from the goalkeeper then. We're near heroic territory.
And it's Berardi. It's come through. Now the cross. Raul. So it is still 0-0. Well weighted. Now it's Lacazette. Goes down, but nothing given. Raul. Lacazette, he's away, goes for goal! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Lacazette really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And through to the goalkeeper. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. That's the throw. Berardi, over to the left. Tries to get it clear. Raul. Tagliafico. Madrid ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Lacazette. Chance! Real chance! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Lacazette cannot be a happy chappy, and you can understand why. The run was stoic, and it should have been heroic.
Gikia. Talisca. And here's Raul. Talisca. Oh, he's in! Looking for goal! And it's a goal! What about that, Jim Beglin?
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
And it's Raul. Can't get the better of his opposite number. And he has been fouled there. Madrid looking to pull clear here. He'll fancy himself from here. Talisca!
We all love a trier, Peter, but the wiser choice would have been ball into box.
got a throw in. That'll be a throw. Tadic. Milan are trailing here with the first half almost done. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Kessié. Talisca. He could be in here. Has a hit! Oh, that was no routine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Bartra is there, and he can get that clear. Could be a chance here. This could fall anywhere. Well, they could break here. That's got paid to a promising move. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Talisca. That's great strength on the ball. And we hit half-time, so there you have it. A close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
And we're already back underway here.
Milan don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
Didi. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Now, can he capitalise? Gets it, and now what? He's gone for it! And yes, it's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. Madrid get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
And it's Berardi. And here's Lacazette. How about a shot? Big chance! A great save, real class.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Keeper's ball. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here, it's all broken down. Manolas. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back, they are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that. Gabriel just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
found his man. Has a hit! And oh! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further. Talisca at his razor-sharp best there.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in some...
Hits one! And in it goes! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Chance to shoot. He's gone for it! He's scored!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So here comes a substitution. It's starting to look like a done deal now. Ndidi. Played back in. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Could move up a gear here. Going through. A chance! Oh, goes for goal! It's in! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that...
Shot at goal! Goal! And again, they pile on the misery.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
Madrid tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Face to face, and the shot! He steered it beyond the post.
Madrid just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Oh, has a go! The final 5 minutes. And here's Slimani. Oh, the ball's come loose. Oh, that is asking for trouble. There's no... Hits one! It's there!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
Milan grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as... And Slimani! Brought out the best in the keeper. Kondogbia with the clearance. And here's Lacazette. Ndidi. Jeffrey Kondogbia. He's pinged one through here. He's off on a marauding run. Shapes to shoot! Right towards the front then. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And Lacazette. Mertens! Dashing forward at pace. And that's it. Milan thoroughly outclassed here. They came up against opponents who were better in all areas. No argument. Your reflections then, Jim?
Milan really were sleepwalking in central defence and the alarm just never went off.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. And already we're underway here. Richarlison. Now surely! It's a brilliant interception. Ndidi. Tadic. Well positioned to make that interception. Tagliafico. And it's played forward. Talisca. More than happy to... goes for goal! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And it's Witsel. Tadic absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Talisca. Well read, he sorted that out. Ndidi. Canales. Ndidi drives it forward. He's got away. Forward it goes. Talisca. Raul gets his foot in there. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Talisca considers his options. Great reaction! Oh, it's a beauty! He's got himself a peach of a goal! First blood drawn. Oh, that is a bit special. So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Hoists it forward. Witsel. Manolas gets into the right position to intercept. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Ball through needs to be good here. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And here's Lacazette. Thiago Silva battles to win it back. Richarlison. Lacazette. Tadic. Going through. He could be in here. Referee's given a throw. Raul. Talisca. Oh, good take in a good area. He's had a go! Tries to get it forward quickly. Tadic. And it's Lacazette. Lacazette unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Richarlison. Timely intervention. Tadic. And it's Lacazette. It's a great ball. Hoists it forward. There is the half-time whistle. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but what had still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
The action has already resumed here.
Milan don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
Ndidi. Tadic. No foul, says the referee. Raul. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. And it's played forward. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And that is as far as they're going to go. Cut out in the nick of time. Tadic.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Milan showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
He's managed to get himself offside. Kessié. Time and again they are repelled. Breaks on here. It's broken loose. Canales.
Madrid clearly aren't looking comfortable on the ball at the moment. Predictability has just crept into their play.
Bartra. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
Big chance! Tagliafico plays it forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. He's picked him out. Face to face with the keeper. Goes for goal! In it goes! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Things starting to look very comfortable. Lacazette shoots! Knocks it away. And here's Lacazette. It's got through, and Slimani shoots! No mistake!
That's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
Milan get themselves back into contention.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
And the shot! And yes, it's there! They have done it! They have their equaliser! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
This has become one superb game of football.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Talisca has been found.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. Madrid are making a change now.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Deftly done. Mertens can get it clear. That'll be a throw-in. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Cleared away. Lacazette shoots! Oh, didn't catch it right. And the referee brings it to a close. Passion and panache and perseverance, and in the end, parity. A really good game to watch. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Milan certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Richarlison! And it's a goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Oh my goodness, that has ripped the rigging.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
So, a breakthrough already. Tadic. Can it chance? And yes, it's there! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need...
Going for goal! He's scored! Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Richarlison. He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's Canales. Milan needing to chase the game already. And the finish! It's in! Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch, sumptuous second. He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. This is quite a battle.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Witsel. Raul. He's had a go! And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Forward it goes. Tries to get it forward quickly. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Jimenez gets it back. Pleasingly open affair so far. Goals wherever you look. Has a hit! They've done it! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it and...
Goes for goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Hits one! Same again, same outcome.
Madrid really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
And he just whacks it away. And it's Thiago Silva. Richarlison. Oh, he's caught him in or out. Now the referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Well, these are the sort of opportunities, Peter, that really need to be...
He's trying the shot. That was travelling. Gabriel. That's a throw. Madrid have it back and they can go again. And here's Raul. Well played, he saw that coming. Ndidi. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. It's got through to him. Shoots! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Milan are in control here on the brink of half-time. found his man. It's got through, goes for it! And oh! Cleared without complication. Canales, he's been caught there, it's a foul. Gets wrestled off the ball. It's a loose ball. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And here's Raul. Could be thinking about a shot here. And the finish! Goal!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
There's the whistle for half-time. Milan playing their part in a real slugfest here. A glut of goals and nothing to suggest much is going to change.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Already up and running for the second half. No changes at the interval from either side. Raul. Gabriel. Richarlison. And the flag has stayed down. Ndidi. Good idea, just poorly executed. Richarlison. Some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Ndidi. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Over to the left. He's got away. Chance. Oh, that is asking for trouble. It's anyone's. And the shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
I think his face smacks of disbelief as opposed to disappointment. He thought he was about to score.
So we've reached the hour mark. He's played him through. Has a hit! Just off target.
Tadic certainly could have and should have made more of that.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Now it's Tadic. And here's the chance to counter. Face to face, tries a shot! It's a goal! Into the lead once more.
looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Milan go into the lead. He goes for goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Canales. Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Brings it forward. Lobs it in gently. Oh, terrible pass. And he's away. Oh, good take. He's gone for it. Sticks it away.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
There's a clever pass. And here's Canales. Has a goal! They've scored! And they get themselves in front! And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
Milan get themselves into the lead.
Oh, this is fully deserved for me because they've shown great heart and spirit. It's there to win from here, or, dare I say, throw it away now.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Milan need to hold on for a few more moments. Kondogbia gets it back, looking to break out here. It's the through ball. He's there to receive it.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Ndidi plays it forward. Witsel. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Now it's Tadic. Jeffrey Kondogbia. Richarlison going through. Goalkeeper's ball. And time is up. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Milan really had a measure of control throughout and strengthened their grip on a victory as the game progressed.
That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Kessié gets it back. Manolas. Tadic. And it's Canales. Witsel with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And here's Tadic. Talisca. Oh, shooting chance! This could fall anywhere. And the finish! Intercepts the throw. That's well read. He's found his man. Face shoots! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Look, when we talk about decision-making, there's a great example. Strong and decisive.
Here it comes. That'll be a throw. Hoists it forward. Canales. And it's Tadic. And the shot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Milan really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Canales. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Ndidi. Nil-nil still. No lack of chances, though.
Yeah, those longer balls forward are definitely having more of an impact, something that should have been resorted to before now.
And here's Canales. And it's Tadic. Tadic. Forward it goes. Now it's Tadic. And here's Canales. Chance! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Richarlison. That intervention was very necessary. Witsel plays it forward. Witsel. Talisca. Kessié. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Talisca provides an outlet. He's had a go!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Tadic. And it's played forward. And the half-time whistle goes. Both sides have drawn blanks and have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. Already up and running for the second half. Goes for goal! Goal!
Well, that's what the top players do. The ability to seize the initiative at crucial times in the game. And now this second half has a completely different outlook.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful.
Goes for goal! Sticks it away! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Witsel. He's made sure that won't get through. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Now it's Tadic.
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive...
He's gone for it! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, it was just some wayward passing that let the opposition in then, and I have to say, a very lucky escape. You lose it there, you expect to be punished.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. And that's been levered clear. Tadic tries to get it forward quickly. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Tadic, and it's Canales. Well, the ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And here's Slimani. Slimani. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Jeffrey Kondogbia. That's put paid to a promising move. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. What a throw in. Witsel proves too strong there.
Milan are stuck in central station, and they might find a fast track out wide if they'd care to look.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's played forward. And it's Canales. Well played, he saw that coming. Ndidi. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Slimani finds himself offside. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Oh, just the keeper to beat! Has a hit! It's there! Just one in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
Milan get themselves back into contention.
I think they've done so well to...
Hits one! Same again, same outcome. Talisca was shot. Has a pop! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And it's hoisted clear. Kondogbia.
Madrid can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Thiago Silva cuts it out. Thiago Silva plays it forward. Talisca. Gabriel positions himself well and cuts it out. And it's Tadic. And time is up. Well, a full-blooded contest. Both teams had their moments, but they are beaten by the odd goal. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area, but the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Mauro Icardi. He's going to be a big threat up front, Peter, and for me, it's his positioning that makes him the player he is. He just seems to always be able to find that extra half a yard, and he times his runs to absolute perfection. It just all seems completely instinctive. He makes it look so easy.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. It's offside. Yes, it is. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Forward it goes. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Manolas. Ndidi. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Now it's Tadic. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And he's going long. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Ndidi goes looking. Tadic. Canales. Cut out in the nick of time. Azar. Brings it forward. Higuain. Out to the left it goes. Hazard. Hazard. And here's Ward-Prowse. Timely intervention. That could spell trouble. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Hazard is onto it and can take it up. Hazard. Coutinho. And it's Ward-Prowse. And here's Higuain. Hits one! Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Canales. Tadic gets it, and now what? Philippe Coutinho. Ward-Prowse. Quick glance at goal. And here's Coutinho. Chance! Had a swing, but it wasn't to be.
Mauro Icardi cannot be faulted for trying. It was asking to be hit just a bit straighter.
Manolas gets it away. And here's Azar. Goes for goal! Goal! Roma! And Roma take the lead! He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what...
Going for goal! Tries to get it forward quickly. Ndidi drives it forward. Right through the middle. Chance. Plays it back. It's one! And yes, it's there! They are right back in business. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good...
And it's half-time here. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers would be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. Hazard. And it's Coutinho. Ward-Prowse. Well read, he sorted that out. Played into them, up to meet it! There it is!
Well, this guy is just not your average footballer. Alert and sharp. And while one or two others were still digesting the manager's half-time team talk, he's already delivering another lead. What a good player.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him. Great leap! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Hazard goes pelting down that left-hand side. Nicely controlled. Now it's Higuain. Oh, good ball. Hoists it forward. Roma are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Coutinho. Ward-Prowse. Just brushed off the ball there. And it's Tadic. Gomez does well there, alert. Well positioned to make that interception. Ward-Prowse. Philippe Coutinho. Ward-Prowse in with the challenge.
Milan really aren't helping themselves. They're not seeing enough of the ball.
And help's available out wide. A nice touch. And it's played forward. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending.
Too much elaboration and not enough penetration. No damage likely.
Has a hit! And they've been caught out here. And it's Canales. That's great strength on the ball. Gomez tries to get it forward quickly. There's some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. And here's Higuain. Over to the left. And it's been taken straight back. Hazard. And here's Hazard. Hazard. That's a good... He's had a shot! They've scored! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now.
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
Got changes here from both sides, in fact. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat. It's a loose ball. Good take, and he's had a look. Lindelof drives it forward. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And here's Mauro Icardi. Icardi.
Manolas simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Canales. Shot at goal! Sticks it away! Late drama, late goal! This will be one frantic ending! Jim, your thoughts?
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed...
Goes for goal! Really well taken goal! Dying minutes, and we're all square again!
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Terrific match. Universal commitment to attack. All square and rightly. No loser. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
All that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Truly this is a capital venue fit for a truly capital club, which Roma, of course, are. The action has already started. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, who else but Hazard? A slalom-like dribbler who's afforded a certain amount of freedom to stray where he wishes, and he's also a more consistent finisher.
Oh, shooting chance! And it's a goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
And that really is... Hits one! Back of the net! They are right back in business! Well, you've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Icardi hits one! Goal! Roma! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Roma go into the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
He's got it, and he's got time. It's Muller! It's anyone's ball. And here's Ziyech. He's gone for it. They've done it. Again, we are level. What a contest. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal. They just got caught napping.
Ward-Prowse. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Dashing forward at pace. Coutinho. Now chance! Goal! Roma! And they've got their lead back. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Coutinho. Ward-Prowse, and he's there to cut it out. And now the breakaway, and it's Canales. Muller threads one through. He's left his man. Oh, real danger here. Oh, really good feet from him. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Looks to clip, has a pop! And yes, it's there! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Milan produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback. And this is...
Icardi with a shot! And oh! It was on the back foot. Well, there's something you don't see every day. Hazard. And it's Canales. Now the counter.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Ward-Prowse. Milik. Lovely bit of skill there. Milik chooses to go back. Played back in. Hazard. Keeper's ball. And here's the chance to counter. The first half is done. Milan come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High scoring, truly exciting. But neither side able to hold a lead.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
And we are already promptly back underway. Ndidi. And it's Canales. Muller. And here's Ziyech. Shot a goal! Goal!
Well, when one or two others were maybe a tad slow at restarting this game, then up steps a big character who was simply switched on and bright, and he sparked another advantage for his team at an important stage. It augurs well. Milan are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Milan get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Ziyech. Big chance! It's there! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Ward-Prowse, Coutinho. Quick throw, has a goal! In it goes! Back within 1! They have them in their sights again!
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Roma get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Mauro Icardi! just off target. Ndidi gets rid without sophistication. Felipe Anderson. This could spell danger.
Roma showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Goes for goal! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
And it's Ward-Prowse. Hazard. Felipe Anderson. And here's Rafa Silva.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as...
Tries a shot!
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Hazard. Berardi. Berardi goes looking. He's had a look. Oh, great ball. And a shot. Gets up to head it. Canales gets good distance on it.
Roma are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
And they've been caught out here. That's a throw. Now it's Muller. It's Quintero!
Milan probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Goes for goal! This could fall anywhere!
Milan can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Icardi.
Roma have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Chance to and the finish! And here's Hazard. Dost. Referee has just said play on. And the referee brings it to a close. Milan did it the hard way, a testament to their great powers of recovery. They have defied the odds. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Milan have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive, the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin.